The Galactic community's diplomatic enclave was a masterpiece of interstellar cooperation, a grand chamber where ancient wisdom and advanced technology converged. The walls bore carvings and holographic projections, recounting the rise and fall of civilizations, a testament to the eons of alliances and conflicts that had shaped the galaxy. This was the heart of the community, a place where diplomacy wove the fragile threads of peace among the stars. Amid this storied setting, two ambassadors met. Nalinth, the venerable representative of the ancient Arcanine species, whose presence exuded the weight of countless centuries, and Keshar, the eager and inquisitive envoy of the Rionari, a species that had only recently achieved interstellar recognition. Keshar's crest glimmered with certainty as they leaned forward. "Ambassador Nalinth, I've been studying humanity. It's clear to me that they are not one species, but three. The records describe the Sol System Council, the New Frontier Army, and the Church of Gaia as if they were entirely separate peoples. Their behaviors, their physiology, even their philosophies, how could they possibly be one?" Nalinth's many eyes shimmered with amusement as they regarded the younger envoy. Humanity. Few topics inspire such fascination or unease. Allow me to correct your understanding, young Keshar, for I was there when they first joined our community, and when they saved it. The elder paused, their tone heavy with memory. When humanity emerged on the galactic stage, they were unlike any other species we had encountered. Their division into three factions was baffling. The Sol System Council, with their gleaming cybernetic enhancements, embodied technological progress and equality. The New Frontier Army, shaped by relentless gene splicing, represented adaptation and survival. And the Church of Gaia, with their psionic abilities and spiritual zeal, seemed to touch realms we could scarcely understand. Three paths, each so distinct that even we thought them separate species. Yet they were one. Humanity, fractured but fiercely united when it mattered most. Keshar's bioluminescent eyes narrowed in disbelief. How can such a fragmented species achieve anything of significance? Surely their divisions weaken them. Nalinth let out a low, resonant hum. We believe the same. Humanity's rivalries seemed insurmountable. Their factions clashed often, their disagreements fierce, but there was one truth that bound them. Earth, their cradle, was sacred. It was a line none would cross, even in their bitterest conflicts. The elder's tone grew somber. Then came the invaders. Bioengineered horrors, relentless and adaptive. They swept through our defenses like a storm, consuming entire star systems. We, the proud galactic community, faltered. Our unity cracked under the weight of fear and indecision. And when the invaders turned towards Sol, we thought humanity would fall as swiftly as the rest. Nalinth's eyes gleamed with intensity as they continued. What followed defied all expectation. Humanity's divisions became their strength. The Sol System Council's fleet struck with the precision of a predator, their AI and human pilots in perfect harmony. The New Frontier Army's gene-spliced warriors descended from orbit, their forms tailored for every imaginable environment. And the Church of Gaia's psionic adepts wove shimmering bridges through space, their power tearing through the invaders like nothing we'd ever seen. They fought not as one species, but as three, unified by necessity and bound by their shared history. Keshar's voice trembled. And they succeeded? Nalinth nodded, solemnly. System by system they pushed the invaders back. Where we faltered, they endured. Where we hesitated, they acted. Humanity's response was not merely a defense of their cradle, but a testament to their very nature. Forged on a death world where survival was never a guarantee. They annihilated the invaders, liberating the galaxy with an unyielding fury that left even the oldest among us in awe. Keshar's bioluminescence flickered. Did something happen to fracture them? Was it the war itself? Nalinth's many eyes shimmered with a faint smile. After the war, humanity returned to their divisions, despite the galactic community's efforts to encourage their unity. Their fleets, their soldiers, their adepts, all withdrew to their respective territories. We thought that perhaps this time, their cooperation in the face of annihilation would hold. But humanity, in their peculiar way, simply chose otherwise. They continue to thrive, their unity in war an extraordinary anomaly that left an indelible mark upon us all. Nalim leaned back, their many eyes glinting with reflection. After humanity's triumphant return to their divisions, the Galactic community convened to address what they called the Emergency Response Protocol. With humanity's dismissive agreement, this protocol ensured that in times of galaxy-spanning peril, the factions of humanity would once again unite to serve as the bulwark against the Abyss. We knew then, as we do now, that no other force among the stars could stand as resolutely. The Elder's voice softened as they leaned closer. Over the aeons, humanity rose again and again to defend the galaxy. When rogue AIs threatened to consume entire sectors, they dismantled them with relentless precision. When cosmic horrors from beyond the veil sought to unmake reality, humanity's psionic adepts confronted them head-on. And when eldritch aberrations emerged from the void, their gene-spliced warriors stood as living shields. Each time, their factions evolved, growing stronger, more distinct, yet still bound by their shared purpose when the stars called for aid. The chamber fell silent, the weight of Nalim's words settling over Keshar like a heavy shroud. After a long pause, Keshar's crest dimmed slightly, their voice tinged with genuine curiosity. But why, Ambassador, does humanity remain so determined to stay divided? Surely such unity would serve them better in peace, as it has in war. Nalim's gaze deepened, and their voice carried the weight of centuries. Because, young Keshar, they know the price of complacency. Long before your people ever gazed toward the stars, humanity fought back threats that would have consumed us all. The world you hailed from, with its forests and skies, might have been just another barren scar had they not stood unyielding. Their divisions forged their resilience, and their resilience safeguards us all. Unity for them is not a constant state, but a choice, one they make when the galaxy needs them most.